Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Geddes Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoe Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Thanks for joining us, folks. You found The Local Show right here on 570 WSYR 106.9 FM and your digital devices. We're also recording for YouTube, meaning that Zoe Advertising has a YouTube channel.
That's true. And Tom, I have something you don't know.
What's that?
He always looks scared when I say it. He's like, what's he going to say?
Yes.
We've been collecting new YouTube subscribers.
Have you?
Okay, we have. Yes, we have. So now, in the other end of the building, Brad and the team, we've decided we have the new coffee cups. Tom, you have a coffee cup there.
Yes, yeah, I was using that today.
So if you go on to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and then just put in the comments, hey, I like and subscribe to The Local Show.
Oh, I see. Then you get a coffee cup.
We're going to give one coffee cup away a week.
Okay, just one.
Right, just one.
Okay.
Because we're cheap.
Right.
But they're nice cups.
Yes.
So
you're not going to stuff a $100 bill in there?
No. So we'll announce the winner. If it's a screen name, we'll figure out who you are somewhere or another. But so we're going to give that a whirl. So go on. So like the page.
Yes.
Hit the notification, and then you'll be able to see all this in a
right,
color.
You can subscribe.
And you might subscribe.
Yeah.
That's what I think
yes.
I sort of said, Tom.
That's what you want.
So,
Okay.
And Geddes. You asked me about Geddes, right?
Yes, Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. I did.
Yeah, they answer the phone.
Over there. Yeah, sure.
I hate it when you call, hit one for this, hit two for this, hit three for this.
Yeah,
You're
you
like,
get lost in that world.
Person. You know, they answer, Geddes Federal Savings, and they can help you. If you want to borrow off your home, put that pool in, Tom.
Yeah,
Probably
sure.
not this time of year. Put rubber stone in the basement. Whatever you want to do to fix your house.
Have a big holiday party.
Have a holiday party. Maybe buy cameras for your children, Tom.
Yeah, so of course.
So get it at Geddes. They're right here in town. They know your name. Geddes Federal Savings and Loan.com, Tom.
All right. It's our pleasure right now to speak with Megan Queary. She is a nurse recruiter at the Syracuse VA Medical Center. How are you doing, Megan?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. It's great to have you back. We had you on before, and I'm sure that people don't remember because they don't even remember my name, let alone Steve's. So tell us, what is your background, Megan?
So I have been at the VA for almost 8 years. I am the nurse recruiter for the hospital, and prior to that, I was a floor nurse at the hospital. So most of my career has been spent at the VA, so in different roles.
Do you have a particular expertise as a nurse, or do you have to kind of do everything in nursing?
So I personally have a master's degree, but you don't have to have a master's degree by any means to come work at the VA. So as long as you have your 2-year degree as an RN and license, we'd love to talk to you.
Gotcha. How many beds are at the VA?
So we are less than 100 beds. We have acute care, we have an emergency department, and we have a long-term care unit, spinal cord injury unit. So the bed allocation is a little different than what you would see in a bigger hospital, but active acute care beds is less than 100. So it's a nice small hospital.
Right. So it's small enough to where you can get to know the patients, get
Absolutely.
to work with your coworkers a little more cohesively, maybe.
Yep.
And people know your name. So if I'm a nurse and I'm just graduating, why the VA? Why would I go there rather than some other local hospitals?
Yep. So the VA, the culture at the VA is something that you'll never ever see anywhere else. And I can tell you firsthand, serving the veterans is the best thing and the best experience you'll ever have as a nurse. It's just a rewarding and just once in a lifetime opportunity that you'll only feel at the VA when you walk through those doors. When you walk in, people are warm and welcoming, and just veterans are saying hi and, how are you today? And just, they could be having the worst day, but they're always just so wonderful. And the staff is the same way.
So the culture is maybe different than some of the larger facilities, is that fair?
It is. It's very very warm, very welcoming. Like I said, I'm wandering around sometimes and maybe not look like I know where I'm going, and a veteran will be like, you okay? Yeah, just forgot where I was going.
That's nice.
So, they might not know where they're going, but they're the first to help. So,
And you probably have generations of service people, right?
we do. So, I've taken care of, veterans that are 18, 19. The other day I was working the flu shot clinic, and I gave a veteran that was 105 his flu shot. So,
No kidding, 105.
Yep, he popped right up. I said, "How are you today?" And he said, honey, I got out of bed and I hit the floor walking, so I'm good.
And I love the fact he called you honey, and you were like, "You can't use that word.
Yeah.
That's not appropriate." And there wasn't anything meant bad. That was endearing.
Yes.
It was
Right?
very endearing. Yes.
I think that's awesome.
That's wonderful. So what do veterans come up for? Obviously, if you're in the hospital, you have an ailment of some sort, but what do you see the most of up at the VA?
So it's a wide variety because we are a full service hospital. So we have, primary care there. We have an emergency department. We have obviously acute care, floors and ICU. So it's really wide ranging. There really isn't one
particular
Right.
thing. Talk to us about primary care.
Sure. So primary care, we have multiple teamlets that see, patients, and that's for all primary care services. It could be something as simple as, hey, I need my flu shot today, or hey, I'm not, quite feeling right today.
Yeah.
So, and then, from there, we see primary care visits turn into, emergency surgeries and, and acute care stays. So it really just is, kind of dependent on the situation.
So if someone was a nurse and maybe they weren't feeling the love from where they're at, how's that? Not everywhere is a fit for everybody.
True.
Sure.
Tom still doesn't fit. Okay.
Yes,
But he's,
I don't.
Okay.
Anywhere.
But not everywhere is. So, and they said, well, I could look at the VA. Who are you looking for? Describe the ideal candidate.
So the ideal candidate to me is someone that has compassion, someone that, is excited to get up and come to work every day and to take care of our veterans. Obviously having a New York State license, or really with the VA, you can have a license in any state. We recognize any of the United States territories. But, somebody that just is compassionate, somebody that, wants to give back, and, somebody that's dedicated to the cause for, the VA. And at the end of the day, our ultimate goal is to care for the veteran.
So, are they federal employees?
Yes.
So that's kind of a big deal, Tom.
Yeah, that's different, right?
Yep.
That's a big deal.
That's huge. So as a federal employee, you have full federal benefits, which is something that other, area hospitals can't offer. So
Yeah. What's the breakdown between men and women that come to the hospital? Are there a lot of female veterans?
So that number is increasing over the last 10 to 15 years. That number's gone from about 1% to about 15% women. So generally, we do see more men. It's about 85% to 15%, but that number is growing as more women enlist.
So if someone wanted to have a conversation with you about maybe being employed there, how does that happen? What's the best way they can do that?
So the best way that they can do that is to call our main number, which is 315-425-4400, and just ask to talk to me. My name's Megan Queary. I am the only nursing recruiter. So if you can't remember my name, just ask for the nurse recruiter.
Wow. So the phone number,
Yes.
write this down if this is you. It's 425-4400, 425-4400. Tom, that's area code 315.
It's in the big area
code?
code?
That's the big one, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was an inside joke. And, and they just can have a conversation.
Yeah.
Not an inquisition.
Oh, I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nope, it's just a conversation. It's just a simple chat, just kind of like what we're doing here.
Yeah. Does the VA cover families too of veterans?
We don't.
Okay, that's not the way that works. Okay, I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that's Megan Queary right there, nurse recruiter for the Syracuse VA Medical Center, and you do a wonderful job up there. People talk about you all over. I don't know if you know that, but and about the VA, the care is just unprecedented. So, folks, it's va.gov, va.gov if you want to check out the website. You have a great rest of the day, okay, Megan?
Thank you.
All right. Coming up next, we're going to talk with Marissa Vardick. She is a nurse practitioner, board-certified nurse, and board-certified in family medicine at OnCare Family Health. We'll talk with her next on The Local Show on 570 WSYR. Stick around.